Hey, and welcome to Moyuk in Sweden. This is Moyuk, welcoming you from Tegelskogen, Tegelskogen Nature Reserve. This is Tegel Forest, the Tegel Forest Nature Reserve here in Sollentuna, Tegelskogen Nature Reserve. This is a very small nature reserve in Sollentuna. This is the first time I am here. Like I have mentioned, you can see, take a look. It's beautiful, beauty of nature. Okay, and yeah, today is a Sunday, so I came here to just take a walk, take the fresh air, and speak with you guys about some topic. So yeah, I'll catch you in here. Okay, so let's start here. I will sit and start the video. So here we'll sit, and let's sit here. I have brought my bags as I will be spending quite a bit of time here. And let's put the camera here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's start the video. Welcome to Moyuk in Sweden. This is Moyuk coming to you from Tegelskogens Nature Reserve, Sollentuna. So the topic is it's a very hot question. Lot of people ask me what was my experience running my business here in Sweden. Yeah, I have a business which is sole trader in Sweden, and this video I will speak about the types of business which exist in Sweden and how was my experience running the type I run. So this video will be on the business types in Sweden and how was my experience running the same. So first of all, I want to say my experience was a bit unusual for unlike most others here, because right now I am living here on the basis of an ongoing application, self-employment, residence permit for self-employment application, and this is very rare. Okay, residence permit for self-employment, the first time application which I applied, is very rarely allowed to be applied from inside Sweden and in order to run the business. So this is very rarely allowed, and I am grateful to this country that I was allowed that. It is very rare. But I am running my business until now without a bank ID, without a personal number, so it has created problems for me. But I know that I will use it, because lot of people who have personal number can't get lot of things which I got. So let's start the video here. So this was the basis first of all. So if you don't know these things, you won't understand the later parts what I will say. So first I will say the three common types of business which people operate here in Sweden. So first is what I operate right now is a enskild firma, which is a sole trader business. So this type of business is pretty common and very much suitable for people who are new startups, who start a business and whose turnover is very low. And the second is Aktiebolag, which is limited liability company, which are similar to private limited in India. And the second is Handelsbolag, which is a partnership company. And these two are pretty different than the one I run, which is the first one. First things first, so these are the three most common types of business forms people thrive here in Sweden. So what happens is, people I have seen, most of the people I know or I have met here, they are into this business thing for a long time, and many of them started with a sole trader, sole proprietorship, and then when they made a lot of money, they opened Aktiebolags. Some have one, some have multiple. So they are earning in millions. You can understand. Okay, so this is the basis I have told you. Now, what was my experience? Now, in order to start a sole proprietorship, there is nothing much. You just need a business plan, and you need to go to the Skate market, which is the start service control where I went, submitted the plan and filled up some forms, and within couple of weeks, like 6 weeks or 2 months, I got registered. That is it. And you can start your operations within, I think there was a time period at that time, 3 months or something. I started after 1.5 months, I remember. So on 25th June, my registration was done. I applied on 30th April, I remember, and on 25th June it was approved. And then from August, I started my operations, beginning of August. Now here I made a mistake. I should have started it from September or a little bit later, but because during that time it was summer vacation and most of the offices were closed, but I was not aware of this. So during that time I faced some problems. Now I am coming which branch, like what type of things I did, services or products. So I had some plans at that time, but those plans I have postponed because see, I applied for a business support from Arbes for Lincoln, but they never responded. And I thought that look, I can't invest my own money during that time because my residence permit is still ongoing. So I have some money in India, lot of money actually. Yeah, by God's grace. And I haven't brought it here because I can't use my bank account also mostly. And second is like the permit is also ongoing, so that's why I was looking into other options, and unexpectedly I received a collaboration partnership during that time from a company. It was of a owner Indian origin. It was also an equal firma, and they were operating in the consultancy industry. So I took the collab partnership because at that time I had a residence permit application, or else I would have took some time or did some more things, and then it would have depended, and most probably I wouldn't have taken that. But see, there are 4 factors I always consider. First is market, second is the economy, laws, third is my situation at that time, the residence permit, and fourth is my skill set in that branch. So during that time I wait on the third factor. Done. So I was receiving a lot of contacts during that time because see, I have a YouTube channel, everybody knows, and many people were contacting there, and we were working. But a problem was, okay, what I understood way early actually, that nobody will offer you a collab just there. Something too much unreal is never true, okay? I know that very well. So this person never allowed me to do any contract, okay, with the customers who contacted me. See, in a consultancy industry, if you don't do contract, you can't get any money. Mostly you can't get any money. And it would create a negative impression on the customer's mind also. I told multiple times, but nobody listened. So I understood there may be some ulterior motives, but I never told these things at that time. Because, when a person thinks that you are dumb without knowing you, he or she thinks that he or she is the smartest. And you have to get him or her into confidence that you are the dumbest, she is the smartest. But in reality, it's the opposite. If you get her to confidence, in overconfidence, she will give you some things which you can use later on. So I did these things. Keep this in mind. This will have much big role in the later stages. So I had 46 customer contacts, and I reached out to many companies during that time. But see, as there was no contract, I understood it's literally impossible to make any earnings there. Okay. So what I did, I used to write blogs. I stayed up at night and wrote 16 articles. This blog, I had a blog I purchased from WordPress, and during that time I wrote 16 articles on recruitment, migration to Sweden. So this was literally targeted to my target customers. Okay? And I promoted this in the Facebook groups. Everybody knows this. But then the thing was that I was in need of money at that time, so I got lot of traffic during that time due to my marketing skills. And so I put some posts in the groups, Facebook groups for collabs, marketing collabs, and there one guy, jealous person, I never knew that guy, but today he's a joker in front of the whole country. Everybody knows him. Okay, very funny person. And this guy took down my blog, blessed me with some awesome adjectives and all, and I could have closed the comments, but I never did because I knew what to do. So during that time I put a police complaint against defamation and all, and then I see this collab partner also gave me some proposals in order to con people by telling that I can give them work permit. This is not possible. I could have made hell lot of money during that time by this, but I am a person of values. I never do all these stupid things, and I know that it is not ethical and it will damage my reputation in the long run. So I never do this. But during that time some people came and called me scammer. Okay, see, they don't have any proof that I have scammed anyone, just they bark. They bark, they get a nice kick on their that thing, and then they run away. They can't show any proof. So a person who can't back it up with proof, a person who runs away when you put when you counter, is the person who is the real scammer. Okay, understand that. Anyone who will claim anything will have proof. Without proof, nothing works. Understand that. So during that time, my blog was taken down, and I left the collaboration due to this, because that person was doing lot of things, because she thought that I am not having money, and she tried to lure me by many things, and I left it. I understood this is a wrong thing, and during that time I had literally zero income. Okay, I thought that I can't do anything here, and most of the people thought I am done. So what was the thing was, I knew that I have made the smartest thing here, because I got what I needed. So during the 2 months, this was in November, and from December to I think February or March, I utilized the time to build my contacts, connections, to learn not a lot of things in this country, about this country system. And I also replied back to that person who did these things, adjectives and all, in swag and style. So after this, from March, I started getting customer contacts for some services like advices and CV writing, which I do. These are also a type of consultancy services. So these things I was receiving a lot of contacts during that time. So what is the pre-order sales, which is a pre-order service, is that you have to take some advance payments if it's a very lot of money, or if it's a low amount, you have to take the payment first. But that person was telling some other thing, don't take the payment, and she was doing that through me. Like she was telling me to tell the customer that we are not taking the payment. And in the market, the impression was going that I am a dumb person, I don't know anything. And some person contacted me like, you are unprofessional, you don't know how to do the job. And then he was telling he will partner with me. Man, you are partnering with an unprofessional guy. Who is the unprofessional person here? I am not. You never try to know what is going on there, but this is a Pakistani bhaijan from here, fella. So this person told that he has a business, but I looked into pull structure, nothing is there. So lot of samples you will find like this. Okay, so right now what happened was, during this time this is the last thing here. So I declared my income during March, and during these 3 months my sales tripled. Like at that time there were 46 customer contacts, and now it is more than 90. More than 90 I have served, and I made a lot of money during this time. Lot of money. And what is the thing is now is that during February, now I am going to the migration thing. During February, the officer who was handling my case, in January officer was working through my case. In February, she asked for further information. So I was very happy. I thought that in couple of weeks I will get a decision, and everything was going right. So I sent her all the documents, everything. Now what happened was 1 month passed, and I was questioning her like, do you need further information? Is there any problem? Like I knew that no problem is there, but her attitude was very wrong. I understood something. She is deliberately delaying it. So what I did was I knew that I have to make my application more stronger. So I invested all the money I got from the customers in the business. See, because sole trader business is very much different than other firms, and you only need to pay proper taxes if you have profit. And if I pay my the proper taxes here, I won't get the benefits because I don't have a personal number. Okay, so therefore I prefer to incur losses, and I know that it is beneficial for me right now, and that is why I invested every money so that it doesn't go into the so that the business doesn't incur profit. Okay, understand? So it's a very different thing. So then what happened? I have invested everything, and right now is going on. So I played everything right there. So it's still the application is ongoing. I think I will call them and see what happens. So you can understand there are big problems here, and I will look into it. See, now the thing is that the situation is right now that they can't refuse. I know that because a person who gives such a lot of money to the economy without taking anything public money, and so many customers, okay, and some more money I will get in June. Understand that? So I know like in the coming months it will be awesome. Like it started actually in literally 1 year. I made a lot of things here, and after June it will be like, what can I say? Yeah, so this was my experience here, and I hope that in the upcoming future I will get a positive news from the Migrakun Sweatcat, and hopefully my life will be more easier because I have planted the seeds actually. Okay, I have worked hell hard here. Like I remembered during the winters, I never slept for 3 nights. Walked for 3 nights, then went to 3 cushions, Sunday service masses at the church, 3 masses. Okay, in one Sunday. Then again walked 3 nights. So this was my thing here, and I spent every hour doing. So right now I am in a nature reserve and making a video. So you understand how much I work here. Okay, so in order to earn the money, you need to work hard. This is the thing here. You can't get anything without hard work in life. Okay, and nothing is free in this world. The day you step out of Hotel Di Papa. Hotel Di Papa is Papa's hotel. Okay, there only it is free. If anybody thought that I am giving something for free, okay, that person is making someone else or thinking that someone else is his dad, like his dad. And do remember, your dad will be your dad, nobody else. Okay, not even me, not even you won't be my dad, your dad won't be my dad won't be your dad. Okay, so understand that nobody will give you anything for free in this world. You have to earn. Don't try also. Okay, you will end up making a fool of yourself. So understand that. Okay, so yeah, some people are camping, I think, here. I have to go from this place. Okay, they are lighting fires and all. Yeah, okay, so we are learner. There's always something new to learn every single day, and this was my experience. And some more videos I will do on this thing, like how to apply for residence permit. I will do business permit when I will get it, not now. So right now I shared my experiences running the business here. It was pretty awesome. Like it was an adventure here, and I made a lot of money, spent it. So everything I did. Okay, and some huge money I will get in the future. Okay, so be a learner, as I said, and take care of your family, prioritize self-respect, and subscribe to the channel if you found value with this video, and share it with your knowns. Like and share. Tack så mycket, hej då från Sweden, hej då.